Hello, hello. Welcome to the Kathleen Sessions. I am your host, Kathleen Slattery-Moschau. And if you enjoy this podcast, we have created a subscriber-based community of people who come together from all over the country, and we meditate together on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And if someone misses a live session, they can always do it on demand later in the day. But we not only meditate together, but we learn to apply the principles of meditation to our everyday lives, and it is an awesome community. If you are interested in checking it out, there is a 1-week free trial at theKathleenSessions.com. And if after doing that 1 week, you're like, yes, I love this, I want to be a part of this, it's just $5.99 a month. So again, check that out at theKathleenSessions.com. So this is the show where we talk about stepping up and into our finest hour. And I mean that. That is not just a tagline for me or a sort of like marketing hook for the show. I actually created this podcast because I got to the point in my own life where I was so sick of living in an average sort of way, of going through the motions or kind of settling for the status quo. And maybe I just realized I'm too old to waste any more time. I don't want to waste another minute of my life like that. And so this podcast is about all of that. I mean, I want to do great work. I want to focus. I want to work mindfully and be all in with the things that are in front of me. I want to minimize the small things in my life. I want to minimize distractions. I want to operate above public praise. Like, I am so over the need for public praise anymore. I mean, praise comes and goes with the times or the moods of the times. And I don't want any part of that anymore. And I don't even want to seek it. So I guess the question is, like, what are you waiting for? What was I waiting for? It seems that there are a lot of us, and I know this was true for me, it's like we're waiting for this thing to happen or that thing to happen before we feel like we can really go for it in life. Like, once I lose the weight, or once I have X amount of money in the bank, or whatever the case is, then I'll really pull my stuff together. Then I'll really go for it in life. And I'm just like, no, right now, right beautiful now. So that's what this show is all about. So every time you hear me say this is about stepping up and into our finest hour, don't let that roll right off of you. Like, let it soak into your veins. Let it soak into your cells. Take that on, because life is short, and I think we really need to make the most of it. So that's it for this week. It's a short and sweet little episode this week to really just drive it all home. So, okay, do not forget, until we meet again, do not forget that this right now, this is your finest hour. Be sure to visit me at theKathleenSessions.com, and I will see you next week. Bye, everyone.